Hello everyone, it's me, Sooner. Good to see you guys again. It's been a while. I know I was out of town for a few days on that break that I was talking about, um, and I got back Saturday evening or late afternoon, and then I've just been trying to catch up on sleep. Didn't sleep on the trip very well, or while I was gone very well. So I was catching on a lot of sleep Saturday. I slept most of the day. Um, and then part of yesterday and most of this morning. Um, so I just, sorry if my hair looks a mess. I just haven't really done anything with it. I haven't really been home much to do anything with it since I just got back Saturday. Um, the trip was okay. wasn't It wasn't what I hoped it would be. I really hoped it would bring a lot of answers, a lot of closure, and a lot of new foundation to my life or my senses, and it didn't. Matter of fact, I couldn't get stuff off my mind as much as I tried to. Um, the town was nice. It was really neat. The people were nice. Um, the weather was okay. It was nice, I guess. I only had one day of rain, but I mean, it was nice. It's just I thought I could bring myself to not think about things, to enjoy myself, to relax. And the more I tried, the more I started thinking about things. And so it was very hard to. I really thought it would work. I really, really thought that I wouldn't be so distracted. I wouldn't be, I would be able to just enjoy myself and have fun. And that's not what happened. I mean, the trip was nice, yes, and I did have a little fun. I got to see the rose garden, and that was nice, but there were no roses. I apparently went on the wrong month and time of year and didn't know it, so I didn't get to see what I had really come to see that I would hope to clear my head and kind of lighten my mood and kind of change some perspective. It didn't happen. I was hoping that I would have a um, clearer mind, a clear thought, more clear thought process, but if anything, it made me think more, and I was hoping not to have to do that. I didn't want to have to think more. I didn't. That's what I was hoping not to do. I was hoping to have enough fun that I wouldn't think of anything. I wouldn't have to think of things. And I did everything I could not to be thinking so much, but it didn't work. Um, I kind of just wanted to get back and just try to deal with it another way, see if I can deal with this another way. Um, since that way didn't apparently work. But I haven't thought of one, and it's not coming to me, and I doubt I'm going to find one. So I've come to the realization it is what it is. I'm not going to find a way to not forget it. It's just going to be there. Things in my mind are just going to be there. And I just have to hope and pray that as time goes on, I won't have to remember. I won't have to keep thinking about it. It'll just disappear after a while. And then part of me is like, but how do you forget the things that were good, that were okay? How do you forget those? Because that's what's keeping me to where I can't stop thinking. And then all of a sudden, the things that aren't working, I can't stop thinking about either, you know? So it's like damned if you do and damned if you don't. You try to forget it and you can't, but the things you try to hold on to, you don't want to completely forget. You just want to put the other things that didn't work out of your mind, out of your head. But you can't do that because it won't let you. I really tried this weekend. I tried so hard to think of everything to do to keep me occupied and not have to let my mind think. Just have fun and not have to think or remember. And it didn't work. It didn't work. So I came back with no sense of anything. I'm back to where I was in my head. Nothing changed there. Didn't solve anything. Didn't get any clearer head than I had. Haven't really made any other decisions because my head is so messed up right now still that I can't even think of decisions that would be remotely beneficial to me because either way the thoughts are going to be there and they haven't left yet and I doubt they're going to for a while. And I really wish they would because I'd like to get past that. I'd like to get past remembering things I don't want to remember anymore because it's too much. It's too hard. It's too much. And not only that, but I can't turn back time to what was amazing. The amazing's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It can't be brought back. It's, there's nothing to bring it back. And I'm done trying. I'm done trying. That was one thing I did make that did come clear to me when I was gone. I'm done trying. I am done trying. I'm done. You know, people say it takes two to tango. And you know what? You're right. But when there's only one doing the tango, and it takes two to do the tango, that doesn't make sense. So the only thing I was able to decide was that I'm done. I'm done trying. I'm done trying. I'm done with efforts to do so because they're going unnoticed, they're going ignored. Um, I'm also realizing that I am getting answers, but they're silent answers. And the answers are, if you can't figure it out by now, I don't know what to tell you. So, okay, I have figured it out. I've silently figured out the silent code, the silent language. I've figured out the sentences in silence. I know what they are, so I'm done trying. My efforts are done. My trying is done. Okay, okay, I'm done. Got the point, the silent point. I got it, crystal clear. That was the only other thing I got crystal clear this weekend. And even after I got back, that was the only silent thing that was crystal clear to me. Okay, I'm done too then. I'm done too. That's fine. I'm done too. Am I thrilled about it? No. And I hoped that there would have been better answers. Yeah. Will I be okay? I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, I'll be fine and paint everybody and certain people a picture that, oh, yeah, I've, I'm, I've got this. This is nothing. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. No, I don't know if I'm going to be okay. I don't know. I don't know. But I've been given the other answer to that. You don't have a choice. The silent word was, the sentence was, you don't have a choice. That's the silent sentence that I've got. You don't have a choice. So I don't have a choice. So okay, that's fine too. I can walk away. I can step back. And I can try to move on the best of my ability. But I have also made one thing clear to myself over the weekend. I am never, ever, 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 ever going to leave myself so open again. I'm done doing that too. That's finished. I'm done. Leaving myself so open is done. I'm done. I no longer will do that. I will no longer sit there and try to make something out of something so hard that doesn't want to be created. I'm done. And I know people would say, you can't just do that. You can't just be like, whatever. If you've been through what I've been through, you can. It's easy, especially when you've been through it thousands of times. Thousands of times. But the thing is, this time, you really expected the person to be as different as you saw them and believed that they were, and that they would hold strong because that's the impression you got, when that's not what happened. I am not going to try to do that because I don't have to. What I am going to do is just try to make my life to the best of my ability, the best I can. Say to myself, hey, there's nothing you could have done. And if there was, they would have told you. And they never did. So you can't help and fix what they won't tell you is wrong. The only thing they are telling you is, I don't have anything to say. Which translates to, I'm done too. So, okay. Okay. Get the point. I get the picture. I get the point. And okay. But like I said, I am never opening myself up as much as I did to anyone or anything in my life again. I'm not doing it because every time I have, this very outcome is the outcome I always get. And I'm tired of that one. Getting old. And I'm no longer going to allow people to give me or present to me pretty little packages wrapped up in pretty little bows with sweet little things, so to speak. That's done. I don't need bows. I don't need pretty packages. I'm done. The sweet little things, sweet little bows, sweet little packages, so to speak, quote unquote, I'm done. Don't need them. Don't want them. I'm done. So I'm done with all the pretty little things that we all get giddy over. The pretty things that make our heart go pitter pat. I'm done. No, no, thank you. I've done pretty. I've done frilly packages. I've done nice things. I'm done. No, thank you. I've had my share. Is it to say that maybe later on in life I might try to find life again? I don't know. And I'm not really worried about that because I'm not in a hurry to worry about that. I don't really care to worry about that because every time I do, this is my outcome. This is my world. Welcome to it. You get to see the bubbly side of me. You get to see the funny side of me. People, this is as raw as you'll ever see me be. This is raw. This is me. It's uncut and it's raw. And this is who I am. This is me. During life that doesn't pan out, this is me. This is who I am. Welcome to my world. So you've seen every part of me now. You've seen the funny. You've seen the happy-go-lucky. You've seen the hardest things. Some of the hardest things, not all of them. And now you've seen the part of me that you don't usually hear, part that says it is what it is. Well, it is what it is. Because before all this, I heard that a lot. I heard that a lot. So I got used to hearing that. Because that phrase was used a lot before this. So, you know what? It is what it is. Because that's the mentality, then hey, why not? Why not? You know, I want to be real with you all. I want to be raw with you all. I want to be me. And I've been doing that. But this is even deeper than you've all seen. You've never seen this part of me. You've never seen this side of me. I don't usually, because it's not comfortable for me to bring out. I don't like it. I don't like bringing this side out like this of me. I don't. But if I'm going to give you all me, then this is who I am. Here I am. This is me. This is me. This is who I am. Here I am. You will see happy, probably. You'll see go lucky. You'll see hard days. You'll see great days. You'll see hard. You'll see health things. You'll see good, healthy things. You'll see all the things. Everything. You're going to see everything because this is who I am. And I'm sure you all thought that, oh, she's so positive and she's so. I try to be, but I'm not all that positive. Yes, I try to be because I want to be. Sometimes you just can't be. That's okay. It's perfectly fine not to feel positive all the time. It's perfectly okay not to be okay all the time. You don't have to be. It's not a rule. You don't have to be. So right now, am I? No. Will I be? Down the line, yes. Yes. Is it for me? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, what I do know is that I'm done trying. My efforts are done trying. I am no longer going to try anything at this point. Nothing. Because nothing is worth trying now. It's obvious. So I'm not going to keep trying when there's no reason to. Because my efforts are going unnoticed, they're going ignored. I'm not stupid. I know they're going ignored. I know they're going unnoticed. And I know they're going that way for a reason. I'm not stupid. I know they are. They're going unnoticed, and they're going ignored for a reason, for a purpose. What that is, I don't know. But I'm done trying to figure it out. Because you can't change what happened. You can't rewind it, whatever did happen. You can't rewind it. You can't rewind the clock. It is what it is. You can't fast forward it because you're only going to mess yourself up more. So you just day by day it. You day by day it. And that's all I'm going to do is day by day. Day by day, week to week, month to month, year to year, and I go from there. Do I have hope that maybe? Not anymore. No, don't. Uh-uh. I don't. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. That I'm okay with because I already knew that anyway. Over the weekend, I already knew that. I could feel it, and I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with that much. I'm okay with that because I'd rather not have hope than have hope, been given the hope, only to be snatched from me again. No, I'm not doing that to myself again. I refuse to. I'm not putting myself through that again. I've done it way too many times in my life, and I'm not doing it again. What I am glad of, though, is glad to be back with you all. Glad to be back where I can concentrate on other things in my life. Concentrate on this, on YouTube, not worry about anything else because there's no reason in it. YouTube will be my focus. My family will be my focus. My YouTube family will be my focus. And that's about it. Those are my focus. Those are my focus from now on. From here on out until whatever, that's my focus. So, you all have my full attention. You will always have it. It is yours for the taking now. YouTube has my full attention. It will continue to have my full attention. My family will still have my full attention because nothing else needs to. Nothing else needs to, and that's just fine. It doesn't have to. Now, if certain things try to come up, which I doubt they will, but if they try, no thank you. I'm not doing it again. Thanks anyway. I'm not repeating what I keep repeating. I'm done repeating. I'm done. So no thank you. Just gonna concentrate on my YouTube, my family, and that's it. My health. That's about it. My own happiness, if I find that. And I eventually will. Just gonna take time, but I will. And no, it's not gonna be built in a day because Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's not gonna happen overnight because things don't happen overnight. But it'll happen. And when that point comes, I'll be so glad. Because that means the worst of everything is over. And I don't have to think about it anymore. And I can put it behind me, which I'm going to try anyway. My heart is that's the other thing. I'm going to focus on putting this all behind me. Because it's time to. It's been silently brought to my attention that it's time to go my own way. I'm going my own way. No problem. Um, but I just don't have any things to show you. I don't have any reviews for you right now. I don't have any hauls. I don't have any new things to show you. I don't have any certain material at this time. But now that you've seen me in all my vulnerability, if you'd like to do Q&A, get to know me more, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do so. Um, because if you want to get to know me, that's perfectly fine. I would like to get to know my watchers, my YouTube family. I'd like to get to know you all as well. So if you feel like you want me to do a Q&A about me, or 50 facts, 10 facts about me, 2 facts about me, 20 facts about me, I will do so. If you just want to find out what I'm all about, I can do a video about that. So if you do, if you want a Q&A, hey, I'll be happy for that. I'll be happy to do that. Because I haven't got to know my watchers very well yet. I haven't, and they haven't had a chance to get to know me that well either. They only know me through watching their videos and getting to know them, but they don't know me very well. If they'd like to, then they're more than welcome to. Um, so yeah. Um, but again, it's not to say that their trip wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't like a flop, but it just didn't pan out the way I hoped. I think I still needed more time away, but I couldn't. I have things to do this week, so I couldn't be away longer than I was. I do plan to take another trip in the summer. This summer, I hope to God helps. But I'm sure, but I hope by then all this will be behind me anyway. Because that's where I want it to be, behind me. I mean, they call the past for a reason. That's what I wanted in the past. So I'm going to slowly get through this day by day. And once I have, go from there. But I've also decided that I'm not going to just drop my YouTube and drop my YouTube family just because life was giving me a facade. And I know people are going to say, certain people are going to say that wasn't a yeah. You can't convince me otherwise anymore. You really can't. You can't convince me it wasn't, and you never will be able to. So, yeah, it was. It was the moment that the silence stopped. I mean, that it started. The moment the silence started, it was this facade. I knew it. If it hadn't stopped, I mean, if the silence had stopped, I wouldn't think that, but it did, so I have no reason not to believe that. Because it is what it is. you know. So, and people say, well, that's giving up easy. It's not giving up easy. It's not, it's just not sitting, waiting around for nothing because nothing's happening. So, therefore, I'm not going to sit around and wait for nothing to continue to not happen because obviously it's not. And it won't. Because it what if it did, it would have by now, and it hasn't. And I'm not talking on my part. I've already done my part. I've done about as much of my part as I can do, and I'm done doing it. Done. I'm just done doing it. So yeah, I'm going to continue to bring good quality, fun videos when I get more content. Um, and we're just going to have fun because that's what I made this channel for in the first place. Yes, I made it to show you who I am, and I've done that, but I deserve to have a laugh. I deserve to smile again. I deserve to laugh again. I deserve to be able to live again. And I'm going to do it because I deserve to do so. If the other side is doing that, then I deserve it just as much. So, yeah. So we're going to get there. I'm going to get there, and we will have fun again. And you will see the side of me that you started to see, that you saw when I started this. You will see that again. You will see that again. But please give me time. Please be patient and just know that it's not going to happen overnight. But it's going to happen. It'll slowly happen. But please let it happen in its own time. That's all I ask. Because that's all I'm going to be able to do is let it happen in its own time. Um, and maybe some of you are thinking, wow, she's not falling apart. Why? Why? No reason to. When you don't get result back, then you start to not even bother to fall apart. What's the point? You know they're not doing it. You know they're not falling apart. You know they're not worried about anything. So why should you? If they're not, why should you? And it's true. Why should I? If they're not falling apart about it, if they're not worried about it, why should I? Yeah, it hurts. Am I enjoying the fact that this happened? No. And I wished it had? Oh, heck yes, I do. Would I have loved to have answers? More than you could imagine. Did I get them? No. Will I? No. But I can't just sit here and wait. I have to go on. And I'm not going to sit here and cry over spilled milk because there's no reason to. There's no reason to. If the other fence would have given result back, this would be different. My thoughts might be different, but they didn't, and so they're not. And because I know those thoughts won't change or improve or appear, then I'm not going to worry about it. Why worry about something you know is not going to happen? You know it in your heart of hearts. You know it in your soul of soul. You know it in your deepest gut that it's not going to happen. So why worry and why wait? Just you don't need to. What? Sit here and turn old and older and older just to wait for something you know is not going to happen? No, I'm not doing that. I'm 39 years old and I don't have to do that anymore, and I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. No, because when someone else makes their decision, that's their decision. Well, I'm making mine, and I'm not sitting here. I'm not sitting here crying, and I'm not going to sit here crying over spilled milk. I'm just not going to do it. One, I'm not going to do it, and two, it doesn't really do you any good anyway. It just doesn't. Doesn't make it any better. Doesn't change anything. Doesn't help anything. So why? There's no result of that either. Who cares? You know? Because, I mean, they apparently didn't know what to tell me, so I don't know what to tell them. Except for that, I'm done trying. I'm done making efforts going unnoticed. I'm done. And I don't have to keep doing it. Especially if they're not even worth it on the other side of the fence. Because they're apparently not. They don't make a difference to the other side of the fence, then fine. Okay, that's fine. All I can do is wish them well, and that's about it. That's all I have to say. Just wish them well. Don't have any other speech. Just wish them well, and that's it. And I know other people will be like, nothing, nothing but that. Yeah, nothing but that. That's it. Just wish them well. Because whatever, what else am I going to say? There's nothing to say. What's done is done. It's been done for a while, and it's not going to undo to rewind to improve. So what's done is done, and that's it. So, okay. But like I did say, and I have said, I'm here. I'm not leaving my channel just because of life. Life isn't always going to be great. Sometimes going to suck, and there's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is, and we're just going to go on. I'm going to try to do my best to make entertaining videos, bring you good content, and go from there. Because that's what I intended to do in the first place. All in the other hopes of everything else. And while everything else started to go incredible, sometimes incredible isn't as incredible as you thought. Sometimes paradise isn't paradise. Looks like it, feels like it at first, but mm-mm. Paradise isn't all it's cracked up to be. Been there, done that, seen it now, don't want it again. No, thank you. I'll take the scenic route. I'll take the other scenery over Paradise. Seen it, I don't want to see it again. I've seen it, lived it, don't want it. Don't need it. No, thank you. Because that's part of the pretty little packages with pretty little bows that doesn't last. So, no, I don't want it. Paradise isn't for me. Not my thing. I'm a simple girl who doesn't need paradise. Don't need it. Don't want it. Not my thing. Thought it might be, but no, apparently not. And fairy tales? Yeah, they're in books, but that's about it. Happy ever ending? Ever after? They're in books too, but that's about it. That's all happily ever after is in a book. End of its story. Paradise is a place. Doesn't mean it's the most amazing place you've been, but it's a place. You know? And it's not somewhere I want to be again. I don't need to be there. It's not my style anymore. I'll stick to simple things in life that are prettier, that have more meaning and make more sense. Doing my own thing. That's what's simple to me, and I like that. And that's another thing. I've decided to do my own thing. Just do my own thing. Let the rest of the world do what they want. Do my own thing. Let them be to their life. I'll let them be to mine, and I'll do what I do and go from there. And I have no problem with that. I didn't then, and I don't now. So, yeah. Anyway, I am gonna cut this. I'm just gonna let this go. I don't want to make it too long. I'm sure I'm babbled enough. But at least now you have seen every part of me. You've seen the raw side of me that I'm sure you never seen and never thought to see, but here you go. I mean, this is me, and I know that's what you wanted to see, so this is it. This is me. Take it or leave it. This is who I am. How ironic I should say that at this moment, huh? So, anyway, I'm gonna get going. Y'all take care. Um, I'm gonna unwind from my trip for a while, and when I can think of more material and new things and more interesting and entertaining things, I will definitely be doing that. But at this time, I need to unwind from my trip. I need to unpack from the trip and get things done around here. And as soon as those things around here get done, I will bring you something. Don't know what it is yet, but I'll bring something to you. Okay? So y'all take care, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.